Hey guys, so we are with my mom. Hi Mom.
Hi.
And we are going to do a workout Wednesday for the mature population. And
Thank you.
You're welcome. My mom is turning 82 in December and I am super proud of her. We have our limitations with our knees and hips. So if you do as well, then this would be a great workout that you could follow along with. So my mom already did how much time on the treadmill?
15 minutes.
And the recumbent bicycle, and that's of course if you have accessibility to these machines. We're gonna do probably what?
I have a minute left.
So your total?
10 minutes.
Okay, so we're gonna do that before we do our hip and knee exercises. So if you could even go for a walk outside, or if you have access to a bike or a treadmill, it would be really great to do a minimum of 20 minutes of cardio. Right, Mom?
Right.
So we have to move our bodies, and the more we move our bodies, the more our bodies respond positively from that. It's a great transaction. So come join us. It's a really great workout. Hey guys, so I am showing my mom today. And hi Mom.
Hi.
And we are going to be showing you some things that will develop some hip strength that she's personally working on. So we're gonna start with some abductions. So Mom, lift your left leg out and down. So we're gonna try to stand up a little bit taller, Mom. 10 repetitions, 10 pulses. So we need to work on her hip strength as well as her knee strength. After 10 repetitions, we are going to do 10 pulses. So stand up nice and tall, don't force it so much. Good, relax your shoulders a little bit. When you're done with 10, we will turn you around and do the opposite leg.
Okay.
And now turn around and let's do this side. So 10 repetitions, 10 pulses. So Mom, don't lean forward so much. Good. Isn't it great? I could tell my mom what to do for the first time in my life in 50 years, guys. So pull your shoulders back a little bit more. So with your hips, guys, you don't want to force it too much, because then, yeah, there you go. Give me your 10 pulses. You see how you keep leaning forward, pull your shoulders back, and then after 10 reps, we're going to do 10 pulses, which is what she's on now. And that was a challenge, huh?
You know what? This is hard.
Okay, yeah, we're good, right? So separate your legs, put your hands on your thighs, and let's just do some squats. So we're gonna squat down now and stand up. Chest up, shoulders are back. So don't put your chin down, stick your glutes back, and stand up. So we're gonna do 10 repetitions and 10 pulses. So my mom's knees are pretty bad. She has some bone on bone, but it's incredibly important to still work the joints, the hip joints, the knee joints. I don't think she's running to an orthopedist anytime soon to get a replacement. So we have to strengthen what we have. The muscles are still there. Cartilage, that's a different story. Good, now Mom, hold it down and stay there. Pull your shoulders back, good. And now put your arms out like a T, straight out, and hold that. Beautiful. And then put your arms up like a touchdown and hold that. Can you come down a little deeper? Good, now stand up with strength and take a rest. Beautiful. Good. So now we're gonna go over to the treadmill again, and we're gonna do your knee circles. So do your left leg, All right, so guys, standing up nice and tall, we're going to do hip circles, circling the knee around. Take your time, Mom. You wanna draw a nice, beautiful circle with your patella, the kneecap, And stand up a little bit taller, pull your shoulders back. And you want to try to avoid, I believe that's 10. Switch, turn around. No, why don't you turn around so I can see your range of motion from the back here. All right, so, and circles. Good. And again, pull your shoulders back. Stand up a little bit taller. Better. So this one is definitely better than the knees. When you're done with 10, we are going to repeat again. So your left leg, if you guys are viewing her, your right, let's do those circles again. Stand up nice and tall. 10 circles. Pull your shoulders back. Good. So my mom used to yell at me for posture. Now I'm going to yell at her for posture. So 10 repetitions. When we're done, you will stop, turn around again. And then, guys, this is the last hip circle sequence. Standing up nice and tall. Chest up, shoulders are back. Nice. So hip abduction, hip circles, working your hip abductors. Better with your posture, you're still holding on for dear life. So, okay, good. Now, turn and face me. You're going to lift and lower your left leg. So guys, your right, if you're joining her, flexing that foot and stand up tall. Pull your shoulders back. And then when you come down, tap your heel to the floor. You're gonna give me 10 repetitions, 10 pulses, keeping the foot flexed the whole entire time. 10 reps, 10 pulses. Where are we at, Mom? I have
7.
All right. And again, never trust a trainer's count. We all know this. Okay, after 10, we're gonna hold that knee up to our bellies, fine tune your posture, pull your shoulders back, and do 10 little pulses of that knee up towards the ceiling. Nice. And posture is key, guys. You're working your whole entire body. You're pulling your shoulders back, your core. Good. And with this one, you can face me and go right into that, your right leg. And if you guys are joining her, your left. So don't lean forward. This is not an abdominal exercise. This is a hip flexor, quad exercise. And keep that foot flex the whole time. Good. After 10 repetitions, we are going to ask you guys, oh, don't forget the 10 pulses, sorry. We're gonna ask you guys to come and join her on the bench. So if you don't have a bench at home, you can grab a chair, but make sure the chair is sturdy. After 10 pulses, let's go get our bench and chair. All right, Mom, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, guys, so now we have our bench or a chair, and we are going to lift and lower your right leg with a foot, flexed foot. So go ahead, Mom. So we're gonna lift and lower, and we're gonna do what we did earlier with the standing exercises. So we're gonna do 10 repetitions and then 10 pulses. Good. So posture is better, and you absolutely do not want to lean forward with this. So after 10, we're on pulses now for 10. And then when you're done, place that foot down, adjust, readjust your body positioning, and now lift and lower my mom's left leg, and if you're following her at home, your right. Sitting up nice and tall, 10 repetitions, 10 pulses. Mom, pull your shoulders back a little bit more. Good. And then touch that heel to the floor. Full range of motion for 10 reps. And then 10 little pulses. Flex that foot. Good. So you're pulling those toes up to your shins. And then when you're done, separate your legs. lean forward and touch the floor with your fingertips. And that's a really, really nice back stretch. And then sit up again. Sit up nice and tall. And let's do it again. So sit up tall. This time, cross your hands over your chest. And let's make the exercise a little more challenging. And lift and lower. So my mom is thrilled because this is after she's already been in the gym for an hour. And I figured, hey, let's do a workout and video you. No hair and makeup change or clothing change. Good. What's your shirt say, Mom? 3.
I don't sweat, I sparkle.
Love it. With the matching pink shoes. So I have 8. I could be off. And at 10, we're going to hold it up and pulse for 10. So you'll see here, my mom is leaning. Yeah, better. So the more upright and tall we sit, the more challenging it is, especially on the core. Good. All right, so readjust, pull your shoulders back, and sit up tall. And now lift and lower your left leg. You're right there at home if you're following her. 10 repetitions, and then 10 pulses. Yeah, so her shoulders are square, we're nice and even. There's no leaning over to one side here. And you'll find, guys, the stronger side will help you do that, right? And we're on our pulses for 10 times. And then after your 10th one, you can separate your legs, lean forward, and let your bodies just fold forward and stretch. And we're gonna move on. Okay, so we're back. We're still on our bench and our chair. So we're gonna do leg extensions with a little bit of a hip lift. So lift your leg, extend to me, lift the leg, and touch the heel down. So we're gonna do 10 of those, guys. You ready? So let's continue. We're on number 2, extend, lift, and lower. Try not to lean so much, Mom, to that one side. Lift and lower. Lift up, extend, lift up, and lower. Lift, extend, lift, and lower. You have 5 more to go. Good. Lift and lower. 4 more. Extend, lift up, and lower. Don't lean back so much. Yeah. Lift, yes. Lower. You have 2 more. And you're also leaning to your left side a little bit too much. Lift, extend, lift, and adjust and readjust. So your left leg. So let's really get the leg up. So let's go slowly at first. Lift up, extend the leg to me, lift up now, and now lower. Good. All right, there we go. 9 more. Extend, lift up. Good. 8 more. Good. 7. So you also don't want to have a death grip on the bench, right? So you want your hands nice and light. Good. Extend that leg. Do we have 4 more?
Yes.
All right. Lift, extend, lift, and lower. Lift up, extend, lift up, and lower. Extend, lift up. Last one. And so you definitely were doing a nice little rock there. Separate your legs, come down, touch your fingertips to the floor. And because she was here for as long as she was, we'll continue this at another time. Hope you guys liked it. Come on up slowly and reach those arms up towards the sky, towards the ceiling. Okay, so we're going to start with some upper body, and we're gonna do push-ups. So instead of taking my mom down to the floor, we're gonna go up against a wall, and I will show you this 2 ways. Fortunately for us, we have a ballet bar. So Mom, set yourself up, have your hands a little wider than your shoulders. Go on the balls of your feet, and now drop your hips a little bit, and let's go. Drop it down and up. So you wanna have your hips and shoulders in alignment. So good, better. And if this bothers any part of your body, really just your shoulder joints, just don't go down as deep. Good. And same principles apply doing these wall push-ups as they do on the floor. Don't push your butt up so high, Mom. Yeah, that's bad. You just did that again. Yeah, that's good. And now get down a little deeper. That's why I want you on the balls of your feet, because we have a little bit of the balance factor. Good. So now, come on over and do it against the wall over here for those of you guys at home that don't have the ballet bar. We're gonna set ourselves up the same way. So wide stance, drop your hands a little lower. You want your hands, and just hold this, Mom, in alignment with your shoulders, if not a little bit wider. Go on the balls of your feet, and notice here, and just hold this. The shoulders are in alignment with the hips. We're on the balls of our feet. Not literally, but not figuratively, I should say. All right, go ahead, Mom. So now, we're gonna go back to the basics of a push-up, right? Her neck has no creases. We're exhaling as we're pressing away from the wall. Wall push-ups can be extremely beneficial, especially for those who have some difficulty kind of getting up and down off the floor. And for those of you, Mom, give me one more and just hold it up, stay here. And for those of you who need to develop some upper body strength, you can just do this, and that's a challenge. And now, Mom, bend your elbows a little bit and come down, or hang there and now do little push-ups from there, Mom, right? So it's just little movements. You guys at home control the depth. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna do a nice stretch. How you feeling, Mom?
I'm doing great.
All right, you look it. All right, hold on. Okay, so this is a fantastic spinal stretch that you guys could all do at home. So Mom, sit back and down, arms straight, and just hold that. And now stand up. And do it again. Try to go down a little deeper. So our hands are wide. Our knees are bent. And then come on up. And one more time. Sit back and down, holding it. And release. We're gonna do a nice shoulder and chest stretch. So put your right arm against the wall, right palm, and now bring yourself a little closer to the wall. Stand up nice and tall. You feel it? Mm-hmm. Now wrap your left hand behind your back. Stand up nice and tall. Pull your shoulder back and relax your shoulders. And just hold this. And now release it. Turn around. Put your back towards me. Left arm goes against the wall. Just the same stretch that you had. Good. So walk into the wall a little bit more if you can. There you go. Wrap that right hand and arm. Stand up tall. I want to see a nice tall spine. Breathe into that. And release.
That's a great stretch.
You like that one?
Yeah.
So here is a fantastic stretch for your calves. I like your hands a little lower though, Mom. Good. Now stand up nice and tall, and we're leaning into the wall with that right leg. Both heels are down on the floor. And relax your shoulders and just switch those legs out. Stretching out both legs, of course. So your right leg is straighter, and move your right leg back a little bit more. And now we're gonna just gently lean in towards the wall. Our arms are straight. The leaning comes from your legs. Good. And release it. Good. Now turn and face me. I didn't prepare her for this one. And you're gonna put your right arm against the wall, so it's holding you for balance. And you're bringing your left arm over and reaching towards the wall. Good. Pull your shoulder back a little bit. Good. Feel it? Mm-hmm. And now turn around. Do the same thing with your back to me. Your left hand is on the wall. Stand up tall and lean. Good. Now, not so much forward, right? You want a reverse capital C with your spine. Good. And even pull that right arm back towards me a little bit more. Ah, perfect. And face me. Take a nice deep inhalation up. Stretch those arms up towards the ceiling. And exhale, holding that forward bend. Come up slowly, head comes up last. Roll your shoulders. You did it, Mom. Yay!